Aim. Distilled and in your hands, the final stages of a mystery resolve into a rich remedial elixir. Pause in concert with the moment's critical space, assured that what needs to arrange itself molecularly within the core ideation will yield a pure essence, restorative and strong. Your cue, in a moment, draws you into the clearing amid ancient remains of outworn stories, illusions that give way to core truth. Don't rush things now. Prepare. Be ready. When things finally start to move, the rush to fate will be inevitable, undeniable, irrevocable. Align within. You won't miss destiny's call. As frustrating as it might be, right now you have to carry this thing a little further before it's ready. It has to develop, to mature. Only then will it be ready to be taken in, to anyone's benefit. In doing so, you serve your own needs beautifully. You gain nothing by pushing ahead before it's time. You'll get your cue, don't worry, you won't miss anything. And in the meantime, all the beats are laying down in perfect syncopation for your entry onto the scene to be both dramatic and effective. Let your mind move. You have little choice but to do so. However, keep your words to yourself as best you can. Spill no drops from the chalice of knowledge that you carry. This is not just another obstacle of time, not just another wait a while message from the universe. No, in fact, it is more of a get ready or an are you prepared this time? And you are prepared, or just about. Anything that remains is falling nicely with the general timing. Where you feared your steps would be unwelcome or alien, you are beginning to sense they will be exactly in step with the modulation now happening in the background music. As you're carried with determination, even you may be surprised at what it is you have to say. You won't be for long, however, as you recognize that it is something you've been carrying for ages. Let yourself rest in this moment as you await the cue. Focus to the exclusion of all the distractions, self-created or otherwise, and see it all gather into one elegant movement. No longer boggled by the multitude of ideas and impressions before you, you've come to the point that a pattern reveals itself. This is really happening. The picture is, in fact, clarifying itself. What before had been a jumble of half-truths mixed with revelations now begins to attain a kind of coherence. The mess of unrelated and unreconcilable differences takes on the vibe now of variations upon a theme. As the mist of confusion dissipates, and it is, everything will point toward the logical conclusion. Maybe not directly at it, but toward it, and that's as far as you need to go at this time. You've sorted through the endless variety of form and ideation to where you now see something in a clarity you never had before. It's wise of you to hold this close to your chest for now. Not everyone has reached the same level of understanding as you. They're working through their own epiphanies, and in the grand machinery that is human endeavor, they will soon be primed for what is beginning to reveal itself to you. There is a strange beauty in this, is there not? The timing of everything somehow speaks to everyone who listens and says exactly what is needed to drive the message deep into the awareness. Not a moment too soon, nor a minute too late, a constellation of understanding spills secrets long kept under a veil of protection. What it's been protected from as well will be revealed. Are you just about ready to claim your destiny? It too is revealing itself, in perfect timing. As soon as the knot that holds back the truth is untied, the whole truth will spill out. So will the lies. And with that will come motivation and a collective bead on the desired target. Be ready for this as best you can. There will be nothing to do once it starts but to come into alignment with what your inner guidance system sets for you. You won't be able to think your way out of what's coming. That's not the point of it. The point is that you're thinking your way out of what was. You're feeling it, intuiting, dreaming, and remembering it. How much have you got left to lose by moving into the space within you that has always been locked on target? You, human, have been remembering much. You have been releasing what no longer fits, cutting ballast that had been designed to limit your launch capabilities, to deter you from believing you could fully engage with the possibility that you have now before you. You can, you know. You've been preparing for this your whole life. All the trials and hard knocks doing much to get you out of a rut and free from delusion. Humanity as a whole has been going through much the same. Holographically, there is no difference. The freedom you claim for yourself now, as a sovereign being, will mirror itself into the whole. The grace of your own divine nature guides you true. Aim for the essence of the truths handed to you, and find therein the coordinates you seek. This week's contemplation from the pages of Opalescence. You are a miracle maker, and you are the chooser of your own destiny. All the possible realities are available to you as soon as you set your sights in the direction of them. The path of least resistance is usually the one that you discover after you let go of the structures of thought that had given you some sense of security. Thank you for listening. If you like this channel, please be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can keep up with all the new videos that come out. I thank you all for your kind support, and if you are interested in helping this channel along, please visit ko-fi.com/divine9, where you can buy a coffee or subscribe for monthly support. Everything's greatly appreciated and helps extend the mission of the League of Light. Please visit me at ninespath.com and explore all of the books and videos and writings and drawings that the League of Light has transmitted through me, and be ready to change your world. Until next time, have a great week.